Settling into a lovely Jamaican breakfast of boiled bananas, boiled yam, dumpling, and salt mackerel sauteed down.
Alright, JA lovers, welcome back to the channel. Once again today I'm very excited because food is the topic of the day. So as I said in that earlier video, when I go to Jamaica, the culinary experience is an important part of my enjoyment, and really this trip was amazing in that sense. It really delivered, from the food I had locally at the house, which this is one of them, to the food I had on the road, and just how we kind of ate every day. It was amazing. So after breakfast every morning, what's typically a healthy Jamaican breakfast, we always had some fruit, and Otaheite apple was in season, so we had a lot of that, a lot of mango. We drank coconut water every morning straight from the coconut, and it was just lovely. So each day we would eat our breakfast at home or at the hotel, bit depending on where we were, and just kind of road trip it. So here we are kind of driving through the countryside. This day we were on our way to Montego Bay, and so we would just stop at every opportunity we get. We stopped and we bought some juicy beef patties. Juicy beef patties are my favorite. On my way from Kingston, from the airport, I have to stop at the one that's in Clarendon, and then when I'm in the country I have to stop at the ones that are in like Santa Cruz. So get your juicy patty. You also buy your natural juices on the roadside. So this one was an amazing natural juice from a roadside gentleman in Santa Cruz. It had all kind of delicious fruits, watermelon, banana, strawberries, you name it. Then he also sold us drinks, and is from the Vibes Cartel song. So peanut, oats, blem, getting nothing egg, getting supple gen. That was amazing. So then after that, what we would do is we keep driving. So here you see us kind of on the journey. We stopped in Holland Bamboo, got some photo ops, and then we kept rolling. So when we got to middle quarters, this is shrimp country, or swims country, we saw this gentleman at the roadside, and he was basically cooking janga soup and corn soup, and he also had some fried chicken going and some swims. So of course we had to oblige. I got myself a nice cup of janga soup. You can see my little shrimp peeking out right there. It was very delicious. And then after that, the fried chicken and the swims that we got, you can see me in the car rolling and just eating. It was so peppery, savory, delicious. Nothing like it, man. It was so good. So then after that, we kept rolling again because we were trying to reach Montego Bay, but because we had the time, we kind of roll and listen to a tune, so when ladies are hang out at Dexter that time. So I'll listen to that and roll up next to middle quarters. So middle quarters, this is where they kind of rush you with the food and the fish. And here they really had some amazing, what do you call that thing? Conch, like grilled conch with okra. So good. We had some fried fish. Oh my gosh, that fried fish was amazing, and the bami, so good. Then after that we were rolling again, rolling through Westmoreland, and we kept rolling until we got to Montego Bay. So we were staying at the Wexford Court Hotel, which is kind of like, not a fancy, it's a no frills hotel, but really one of the highlights of the Wexford Court Hotel is it's right there on the strip. It's a nice view of the bay, and they have an amazing included breakfast. So even every morning we would wake up and we would have a wonderful view while having some traditional Jamaican breakfast. This day they had fried dumpling, boiled dumpling, banana yam, stew chicken, and kalaloo and saltfish. That's a hardcore Jamaican breakfast with some nice pineapple juice. Trust, that was very good.
All right. What is this now? Day three?
This is day one.
Yeah. We're at the Wexford Court Hotel having some nice complimentary breakfast. Boiled food, fried dumpling, stewed chicken, and kalaloo and saltfish.
Then after that, I think on this particular day, we also went to this jerk spot right on the strip, and ate some jerk, drank up some red stripe. You know, red stripe is a part of the whole Jamaican experience. So that red stripe sorrel, trust me, very good. I would recommend it. I hadn't had it before I went on this trip, and I was sold. After that, you know, we were spending the day at Sandals. So not gonna talk too much about the Sandals experience. As you know, resort food is resort food. It's kind of catered to the tourist taste, so they try their best to be a little bit authentic, or as authentic as they can, but you know, it's what it is. They had some, you know, typical Jamaican fare, rice and peas. They had the jerk. They had the different fish that we like, things like that. But I didn't even really take a picture of it because, as you know, resort buffets are resort buffets. They're the same thing basically, as far as I'm concerned. So, no more about Sandals. We're gonna get on to the real stuff, right? So after Sandals now, we spend the day there. We kind of headed back out. Oh, I want to call out KFC. Went there, I was disappointed. There's also Little Ochi that was also a big part of the culinary experience, but I think Little Ochi deserves its own video, so I'm gonna make a video. Shout out to Curl You down a Little Ochi video featuring your good food coming up soon. But it was such a good experience. I already kind of talked about my experience at Usain Bolt Tracks and Record, which was a very, very great start to the whole food journey, and wrapping it up through the country and into Montego Bay was amazing. I'm headed to Jamaica in a few weeks, and once again, I'm looking forward to the food. Every time I get the opportunity to try something local, I absolutely am going to, because one of the best things to me about Jamaica is the food. I'm here abroad, and I do eat Jamaican foods a lot because there's a big Jamaican community where I live. But there's something about getting the food fresh in Jamaica. The yam, the banana, everything tastes so different than it does here. I don't know if it's because it's not imported and it's just right there on the land, but everything, all the juices, the fruit is just so delicious and juicy, and oh my gosh. Listen, I'm salivating right now, and I just want to spare myself the pain, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and continue to be a part of the JA Lover community. Take care of yourself.